Hi everyone, how are you doing today? This is Jen from Stardust Wanderer Tarot coming to you for your weekly reading and crystal chat. We had some, I think it was just Jenny wanted to talk about crystals for the Zodiac sign, so I am very happy to oblige such things. So I was trying to go on and the buttons weren't working. So if anyone is around, let me know, say hello, and I'm going to put sparkles going on because you know how I feel about my filters. So I hope everyone is doing great, getting ready for the holidays. I'm getting there, I am a last minute person. I really try not to be, but it's definitely one of those things that I'm like, I'll do tomorrow. But with shipping and everything, it is something I am doing. I've been better with. I've definitely been better with it. So if you are here, say hi. Let me know you could hear me. We'll give it a couple minutes and then I'll get started with our weekly reading. Hello, hello. How are you doing today? I have notes. I have crystals everywhere. We're ready to go here. Get my deck out. I'm going to use the Housewives Tarot today. So this is a fun one, and I love how it's like a little recipe box on the inside. I don't know if any of you guys have this one. It's super fun. Ooh, but I just chucked them all out of the box. Oops. That I didn't mean to do. Let's see. I don't know what I did. I must have been fooling around with this because there's cards all over this box. All right. Get that out of the way. Let me know if you can hear me okay and all that good stuff. That would be fantastic. And I hope that everybody's weekend was good. What did I do this weekend? Oh, I had a social distance baby shower, which was very nice. A dear friend of mine is cooking a little boy, and she's due next month. I'm super excited for her. And I have 4 boys, so she knows where to go if she needs some boy advice for sure. And I am just fixing my cards here because I'm not sure what's going on with these guys. So let me know. Also, too, at any point, if you guys want to have me pull a card for you, I could do that as well. And we can go ahead and get started here. Let's see what we got. I'm going to shuffle. So what I'm going to do is like I've done the last couple of weeks, we'll just go through each zodiac sign. I'll pull a card for each sign. And then we'll go from there. And like I said, I have crystals. I chose a crystal for each sign. And we're going to go through those. And all right, first thing I noticed is Jen needs to organize her crystals a little bit better because I know I have some and I couldn't find them. So, the minute I get off of here, it'll just be sitting there kind of giggling at me. I have a feeling. Also, let's see. Hey, Lynn, how are you today? Woo, I'm getting ready to pull some cards. All right, so we will just go ahead and get started. How are you? I always love to see your posts. They always make me happy. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go through each sign and pull a card, and we'll kind of see what we got for this week. We just actually entered into the last quarter moon, so with the last quarter moon, that's really about kind of helping others. Hey, Amber. How are you? Helping others, like seeing where you can kind of fill in the spaces for other people, you know, and what you could do to help them. But also making sure that it's also serving for you. It's not like you're going out of your way to help everybody and, you're stressing yourself out. But it's kind of one of those things like, what can I do to help you that'll help me? That's a great thing to do, right? I have to do the little wave sign because I really like it. All right. Anywho, let's get to it, right? And today I also, I'm using the Housewives Tarot. I was so excited. So that is what we are using today. And so we have Aries. Hey, just Jenny. Happy to see you. And I got all the crystals ready. So, because I know you asked for it. I'm doing it for you, girl. All right, Aries. Let's see what we got for Aries. We have the Four of Wands. So this week, you're getting there. Like I would like to be right now. Actually, Aries is my rising sign, so I'm going to take this for me too. You're doing all the things, you're getting it all done. Just keep going because you're almost there. So, that is awesome. You got that. You're getting all your stuff together. I know this deck is so much fun and it makes me so happy. And I love that box is like the recipe box too. Like that is so cute. Like that's very clever. Very clever. All right. So what do we got here? We have Taurus. What we got here, Taurus? Taurus is a star. Look at this with her happy pie. Oh, she's got all the ribbons too. Make a wish this week, Taurus. Whatever you are wishing, whatever you are trying to get out into the universe, keep doing it. Let's just get it out there because it's ready. It's there for you. Love that. And it makes me think about pie I have to make. Actually, my son just made a pie. I have 4 sons. And my 20-year-old, he made a pie. I guess it's a pumpkin pie from 1670. And it was very interesting. I have my reservations, I'm not going to lie. It didn't really have a lot of sweet stuff in it, though. It was more, had like basil and thyme and pumpkin, obviously. It was good. It was good. It was interesting. But he baked it from scratch, and hey, as long as he did the dishes, I don't care. I'm fine with that. All right, so let's get us to Gemini. Hey there. Hello. All right, Gemini. What we got for you? Gemini, 5 of Pentacles. All right, Gemini. It's time for you to kind of slow down, take a minute, and relax. You're getting too many things on your plate and it's starting to spill over. So this week, I want you to just kind of reevaluate, think about what is super important to get done, what can wait. That's what I got for you, Gemini. Hello, hello. Yes. My husband is actually a Gemini sun, moon, and Mercury. I'm like, are you 6 different people? Sometimes I think so. But no, I do. Actually, the 20-year-old, he's a Gemini too. All right, so Cancer. What do we got for Cancer? Ace of Swords. All right, Cancer. So, there's things that need to get started for you. There's situations that need to get moving, right? And you need to use your words and start those things, get them going, okay? That's definitely what you need to do this week. Like, let's say what you need to say so we can kind of get the situation going. That's what we need to do for you, okay, Cancer? I really like shuffling these cards too. I should look at the size of these because they're like the perfect size for my hands. All right, next we have Leo. All right, Leo, what do we have for you? the Queen of Pentacles. All right, so here you are getting all the things ready, doing all the things for the holidays. You're getting everything ready and you're doing an awesome job. So just keep on doing what you're doing. Keep on organizing things and getting them ready, because you're getting everything, you're setting everything in motion. That's what I was trying to say. So that's awesome. Keep that going. That one's really funny. I like how they have, it's like all the people, like all the family on the couch. And she's petting the husband. That's amazing. I love it. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I love it. I love it. Yes, Leos. You put those people on that big couch and you keep doing the things. All right, so Virgos. All right. So Virgo, we have the 5 of Wands. We have a lot of action this week, don't we? Yes. You must obey or you're going to the little or the big couch. All right, 5 of Wands. Yes, I get that, Virgo. You are doing all the things. You're getting everything going. You know, you like to have all the things a certain way. I get that. So this week, you know, I think for you too, you need to just stop for a minute. Self-care. That's first thing that just popped in my head. Self-care. You need to practice a little self-care this week because you're getting too overwhelmed because things may not be going your way. And sometimes we just need to let it go. Let it go. And I'm not going to sing. And I think I say it every week. At least somebody gets a let it go. All right. I'm no Elsa, but I am in sparkly snow stuff. So we can go for it, right? All right. What's next here? We have Libra. That's my sun sign. All right. So we have another Pentacles. All right. Keep working on what you're working on. You know, you're getting there. You know, find those people that are helping you out. Delegate some tasks out and work together and get those things done that you need to get done. And I have to say, for me, I have things I need to get done. Like, who doesn't? But I'm actually a presenter at the Rama Institute Winter Solstice Festival this weekend. I will be doing a presentation on tea reading, and then we're going to do a full moon manifesting tea ritual. So I need to get myself together. Hey, Brad Allison. Hello, everyone. The 3 of Pentacles, Libra. We are at Libra. Ooh, I think I just did like a weird, like, froze a little bit. Hey, Jimmy Jump, how are you? All right, next we have Scorpio. All right, they got 2 of Pentacles. All about balance for you this week. You need to get everything in a row. I get all your ducks in a row and, you know, balance what you need to do. Decide what's important. Decide what you need to leave. I feel like this is like the reoccurring message for almost everyone this week is everyone needs to just take a minute and decide what needs to get done and what could wait. So for you, Scorpios, let's work on some balance this week. Now, I'm sitting here shuffling like crazy, and I'm still pulling all these pentacles. All right. You got double balance for you. All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, another, look at this. We are going to pull every single pentacles this week. 7 of Pentacles, whatever projects you're working on, and this is for Sagittarius. Keep working on that. Keep watering those ideas. Keep planting those seeds. You know, any of those little baby ideas that you have this week too, see what you could do to kind of move it up a little bit. What can you do to make it not a baby idea anymore, you know? I know, right? So this week for you, Sagittarius, let's see what you could do. Let's bring those ideas or maybe those little situations to the next level. What can you do to make those a little bit bigger this week? Work on that. It is raining pentacles. Like, I'm shuffling like crazy because I told you this deck, I really like to shuffle. And no, we're going to pull every single pentacles. All right, Capricorn, what do we got for you? I'm 8 of Pentacles. What is going on? Hello, the Pentacles want to play with us today. All right. 8 of Pentacles. All right, so we just moved from the 7 of Pentacles. Now, again, for you, Capricorn, what are you doing? Let's get it moving. Time to really start finishing up those projects and get moving. Take it to the next level. Okay, now look, I am shuffling the cards. Let's see what happens. All right, Aquarius, what are you getting? Oh, we got a Wands. All right, King of Wands. So for you, Aquarius, you are the king of action this week. What are you getting going? What do you need to do to, really set things in motion? That's what you need to do. That's awesome, Jimmy Jump. You're welcome. What can we set in motion? What are you kind of sitting on that you haven't, like, it's ready to go, but you haven't gotten it going yet? That's what we need to do for you, Aquarius. And last but not certainly least is Pisces. Pisces is the 6 of Wands. You're doing a great job and everybody's noticing it, and you know what? That's okay. Bask in that for a minute. Like, give yourself some credit. That's what you need to do. You need to give yourself some credit this week, Pisces. So don't be so hard on yourself. You're doing awesome. Keep on keeping on. All right. So that is our week for all of our sun signs, or whatever you took it as. It's fine. So also too, if you want me to pull a card for you, go ahead and let me know in the comments. If you could put it in all caps, that would be great too, because then I can really see it. And I give you permission to be shouty caps at me for this time together. All right, so that brings us to our crystals. Yay, crystals. So what I did today is I chose a crystal for each sign. And this is just something I was going through. I kind of chose what resonated with me and felt that would work well with that sign. If there's anyone, a crystal that you see, it's not like black and white. So if I say, you know what, the quartz is for you, and you're like, but I really like amethyst, then amethyst is for you. This is like recommendation. It's just something kind of like a guideline to go with, something to start with. Especially if you're new to crystals, because there's so many, and a lot of crystals too do a lot of different things. But with these, I kind of felt like the properties that they had were really great to go with, the signs and what they, represent and all of that good stuff. So let's put the cards down. So I'll just keep shuffling. Like, who does that? Do any of you guys do that? Like, just shuffle, and it's just like so relaxing for me. I'm always just shuffling cards all the time. Okay, so we will start with Aries. So with Aries, I chose a bloodstone. So this helps to like kind of dispel negative energies. It helps to, it brings balance. Now I have my light, so I'm hoping that it's not going to be too weird, but if I go back here, maybe it's a little better. So the light is there we go. Bloodstone. There we go. Yes. So it just dispels negative energies. It brings balance. It's a great root chakra stone. And it's also is for endurance, because Aries are kind of always on the go. Like, they're always moving and stuff like that. Oh yeah, Lenormand decks, forget it. And I just got a new one and I didn't open it yet. So I'm very excited to do that very soon. So this is also good. It helps. It's really, because it's related to the root chakra too. It gives you support, that grounding, courage to do these things that you want to do. So bloodstone, that's what we have for Aries. Next we have Taurus. And for Taurus, I did an emerald. And it's a little dark in here. This is an emerald. Obviously, it's not polished like the ones you see in jewelry, right? This is just a regular. It's super dark. It looks black, but it's like super, super dark green. So this is an emerald. And emerald is a heart chakra. You know, that's good for, it helps, when you have this crystal with you too, it helps you to act and think from the heart, you know. It helps to really open up that heart space, open up how you're feeling and express that. So that's a really good one too. And it's also great to give love to yourself. So for Taurus, I did that. I chose this because, you know, sometimes you can be very stuck in your ways and stuck in your thoughts and how you are feeling, but the emerald will kind of help you to open up a little bit and be more receptive to others and their feelings and that sort of thing. So that is my emerald. All right, next we have, I have to make my notes here, Gemini. So Gemini, I chose blue lace agate. And I just have like this one, and these you could find like everywhere. And I like, there's so many different kinds of these, like so many different kinds. This is, it's blue, but it's not super blue lace. I would say the blue lace is the super light one. This is just the one I grabbed because I had it right here. And that is great. The agate is good for the throat chakra. So the Geminis, they like to, yes, I do that. I put crystals in my husband's pocket all the time. And he's like, what is this? I'm like, shh, just leave it there. It's fine. So with the agate, with our throat chakra, with Geminis, communication, they love to communicate. They love to express themselves. They love to just talk about things. So this helps to really, you know, assist them in being clear in how they communicate and how they, actually it's really good too for verbal affirmations. Any sort of agate is really good for that. Yes, I can be sneaky sometimes. Hey everyone, anyone that just joined. Also too, if you guys want a card at any time, put it in shouty caps and I will read for you. So, agate for that. Next we have Cancer, and for Cancer is opal I chose, okay? And now this opal, and I don't have it. This is a very raw opal. It's kind of like bubbly. It kind of looks like, I can't get this to focus well. So this, if you put it under like a black light, it will glow fluorescent green, which is really cool. And if I can find it, maybe I'll make a post about it and do it. My kids must have my black light or something. Who knows where it went. So yes, so this is a very, this is kind of like a showpiece. That's why it's on here. So I had to bring the fancy opal out for the Cancers today. And with this one, it's really great for removing fear and doubt. So when those Cancers are feeling some sort of way, you know, they could really just kind of get lost in those emotions sometimes. That is a really great crystal to help you. And it encourages your personal power. And it's very gentle energy, especially when you have polished ones that are, you know, and they're really pretty. Opals are gorgeous. You know, it's just a very soft energy, a very soft crystal looking crystal. So that one's really good for Cancers. Next we have Leo, and I have a ruby for Leo. And I don't know, it makes me think of, oh crap, what is it? Oh my gosh, like Dorothy, like Wizard of Oz. I don't know, I totally drew a blank. The Leo with the courage and that sort of thing is ruby. Now again, this is a raw ruby. This is not like the ones you see in jewelry, but it's deep red. It's really deep red. So that's this one. And this because of the red, it's just like kind of a full body like activation. It's just like rubies, like you got stuff to do. Yes, you got stuff to do. You got places to be. things to go. Like, see, even Wizard of Oz, they did the ruby slippers because she had to go. She had to go on her adventure and find what she needed to find. And that, I wonder if they did that on purpose. I bet they did. I'm going with it. So ruby. So there's that. And this one has a little bit of just, I don't know. It's just got a little bit like, I don't want to say like cracks, but character. It's got character. So this one, and I just like this. Whoa! See? They like jumped at me. This one is a stern of courage. Got that one too. And it helps you speak the truth. So if you have things that you really want to say and it's a super intense situation, this is a great one to hold on to, be like, gives you like the go to like do it. Like, I have to tell you this and this is what I'm going to tell you. Here I go. Ruby in hand. And that is the one I chose for you, Leos. So that brings us to Virgo. So Virgo, I chose sardonyx. So this one, these are pretty easy to find. And there's so many variations of them. Some are light, some are dark. It's got cream in it. It's got kind of like a dark color, like a really dark brown, and then more cream color. And the sardonyx is great to kind of help you give direction. So with the Virgo, you know, they tend to kind of want to go in different directions. They want things to go a certain way and do all those things. Oh, Amber, yes, absolutely. That's perfect. Yep. I love that. I love that, definitely. So the sardonyx is good too. It attracts friends, good fortune. It's just an overall, like, kind of happy, let's get everything organized, and it's going to be fine. And it kind of matches my hair, actually. And what's good too is it's good for stability. It's just good to, like, stabilize things. If you're not feeling well or stuff like that, it really helps to stabilize energy. So that is what I chose for Virgo. And next is Libra, which I chose a peridot, but I can't find mine. So when you can't find them, the crystal cards come in handy. So we are using that. I have little pieces like this too, and I have to find them. So the peridot is, this one is a great one for manifesting. This is a great manifesting, and it's great for, you know, just opening up possibilities, like opening up things that you want to happen and you are looking forward to, but you feel like you may be blocked. So this is a great one to kind of open that up. It connects you with your personal power, your self-worth. It's just kind of like an opening stone, you know, and it could definitely be related to heart chakra. So that opening of all of that, great for abundance. You got the green, abundance. That's not a bad thing. So that's what we have for Libra. And for Scorpio, Sodalite I chose, which I have a little cute little Sodalite heart. Go back here. There we go. And this one is just blue and white. It has a little bit of variation to it. And these are pretty easy to find too. I had another one over here somewhere. I was like moving everything around, so now I can't find anything. But this one is great. It's calming. And it is a very, like, even just by holding it, like, you could just, it's just very relaxing. It just kind of, all right, you know, it kind of, it connects your head to your heart. So this one also is good for you Scorpios because, you know, sometimes you just kind of want to say whatever. Like, you might not be thinking before you're talking right now. So this is a great crystal that will kind of help you. Wait a minute. What am I saying? What do I want to say? How do I want to say it? Like, just making your communication more effective as well and more heart-centered and not so much like lost in your head and just kind of answering like on the fly really quick. And it really, you know, again, so it helps you speak clearly And it's very empowering because, especially for Scorpios too, I think it's great because it just relaxes you. It kind of takes it down. Yes, Sapphira, extra filter stone. Sometimes, you know what? We all need that sometimes, myself included. I can definitely relate to that. So for Sagittarius, I chose a clear quartz. So we have our pretty, ooh, look, this one's flashy. Ooh, look at those rainbow flashes. Woohoo! It says not, look at this one's very flashy. All right. Okay, Sagittarius, I just chose like the flashiest quartz ever for you. I'm just going to sit there and keep doing that because it's flashing really pretty. So with clear quartz, so clear quartz is great for filtering things out, for just general cleansing, for grounding. The clear quartz is your all-around stone for anything. You can use it, right? That's amazing. I'm never going to forget that. Anytime I see the sodalite now, I'm going to think that. That's funny. I like that. That is good. So, so with this too, it also helps to see the unlimited possibilities, but it also helps to kind of ground you and kind of clear the clutter of your mind, because the Sagittarius, you guys are going all the directions. You want to do all the things right this second. So have a little piece of clear quartz with you just to kind of settle your mind so you know which direction you're going into. And I'm going to just do this one more time because look how pretty it is. Pretty. All right. So next we have Capricorn, and I chose onyx. Yes. That's amazing. I love it. So we chose, I'm not talking in third person, I promise. Onyx for Capricorn. So onyx is super, again, another easy one to find. And this one is just really about, you know, kind of blocking out anything negative, brings you into your personal power, just really, you know, grounds you, helps to kind of frame how you're thinking and all of those great things. It's really good too because it does that. So it helps you to be persistent in what you want to do, because you want to do that. You want to talk about what you're doing. You want to do what you're doing and all the things. And sometimes when other people are getting in the way of that, like it kind of throws you off. So this stone is really great to kind of help keep like, you know what? It's okay. It's okay if this one doesn't like it. It's okay if this one has that opinion. I'm still going to do what I want to do. So it's really good for persistence. You guys are really killing me. It's hilarious. I love it. And then this one too, actually, it helps to kind of clear your mind too. So you pay more attention to details. So if you're doing a big project or you have to kind of comb over something with, you know, and really pay attention, this is a great crystal to have as well. So for Aquarius, I chose aquamarine, and that one we are going to use one of our crystal cards for. So aquamarine, this one is very green. The ones, and I think, well, I guess just in the camera, it's more green. It's kind of like really bluish green. I'm not sure if you guys can tell the difference with that. The ones I've seen have been a really clear blue, like light blue, and they're so pretty, so pretty. So for Aquarius, again, it's that, you know, you're kind of that water, you know, element there, and it just kind of helps balance that. It helps to just kind of balance your emotions, but it balances your emotions in a very gentle way, because if you try to, you know, balance your emotions like super quick or in a harsh way, that's just going to throw you off and you're going to just go right into your little cave and be done with it. So this one is really, it helps to balance your throat chakra too, so that you can speak your mind in a way that won't upset you. Like you can gently say what you need to say. So, and it's also good for just kind of giving you peace of mind. It quiets your mind when you have, maybe if things aren't going your way and you're getting a little cluttered. This is really great too. It's just a really nice soothing stone. So this one is really nice too. I really like that one. And then we have our Pisces. So Pisces, I chose amethyst. And I know I've talked about amethyst before. It's one of my you know, I want to say it's one of my favorites, but it's one that always calls to me. Like, I have so many different types of amethyst, and even if I see amethyst, I'm like, oh, I really need that. And I'm like, no, you don't, because you have a whole shelf full of it. So today, though, I brought out this amethyst. Look at that. It's so pretty. And it actually goes on both sides. So for amethyst is great for addictions, controlling bad habits, anything like that. So, you know, when you need some grounding, I mean, and that can even go for if you're drinking too much coffee, if that's a thing. I'm not sure. I drink a lot of coffee. No, not a ton, some. But if you want to get better with it, if you want to, you know, watch where curb your eating, like you don't want to eat so many snacks during the day that aren't healthy, or maybe if you want to just have a couple glasses of wine and not the whole bottle, this is a great stone for that. So the Pisces too, if you know, you can get stuck in those lows sometimes, and this is a great crystal to have on hand for that. So that is what we have for here. And and like I said, this one kind of goes on both sides. So I would have loved, like, when they mined this, it's really cool. It's just got some really cool markings on it. Try to get, like, see, and you kind of go, it's kind of just banded in a way too. It's really cool and pretty and sparkly, and we know how we like our sparkly things. So that brings us to the end of that. So those are crystals that can help, and like I said, you take what resonates, you leave the rest. I won't be offended at all, but it's good. It's a good starting point. It's a good, you know, even if I was talking about some of these other crystals that you know, necessarily for different signs, and it really, you know, you're like, I really love that one, it jumped out at you, grab one, you know, maybe research it a little bit and see why it's resonating with you, and maybe that's something that you need to look at, you know. So that is always something too, and that's kind of the crystal just calling you. And if anyone has any questions, let me know. If you want me to pull a card, let me know. And also I had pulled, I had grabbed a crystal for the week for us too. And I pulled a quartz with black tourmaline. So this has kind of the shards of tourmaline in it. And this is great to really kind of dispel any negativity. Like, just get the negative away from you. Like, you know, if you, and this, like having a small one of these, like if you go into a store or something like that, especially around the holidays when things are crazy, very good to have. Like, this is it, because that black tourmaline in there, it will send it all away from you. So let's see, just Jenny, what do we got? Advice, finding my Christmas mojo. I think that is definitely a common question this year. It's tough. It is. So we'll shuffle, see what we get. Maybe, I don't know what I just did. Okay. All right. What do we got here? It's just Jenny. Let's see. An advice on finding that Christmas mojo. All right. What do we see here? 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups. So here, I kind of feel, this is actually, I mean, you could take this card literally if you want, but I probably shouldn't do that. It is hiding somewhere. And you know what it is? I think it's really for you is choices and mindset. It's really trying to change your mindset, really decide how you want to present. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm like. I'm just going to take this literally. Like, different types of cocktails. Yay, Christmas. So, but you know what? There are different types. So you get to choose. Like, you can choose. And I think for you, it'd be really good to maybe start a gratitude list, right? And not to say that you aren't thankful for things, but sometimes when we write it down, it's kind of like, oh yeah, that's right. And then you could really physically see on the paper these things that you're grateful for. What are you looking forward to? Even though it may not look like what you want it to look like, what can you do to make it better? Maybe you need to be that catalyst. Maybe you need to be that person. By making it better for everyone else will kind of help it make it better for you as well. So that is my advice to you. And cocktails. All the Christmas cocktails. So yeah, so that's what I have for you. You know, anyone else wants a card, let me know. But also to go ahead and give my hop over to my IG and give it a like. I'm always posting something over there. And I mentioned before as well, I'm going to be presenting at the Rama Festival, doing a tea leaf reading basics class, and then also doing a full moon solstice tea ritual sort of thing going on. So that'll be super fun, and I'm actually like super excited about it. I'm very honored to be asked to do that. So that's going to be a lot of fun. That's this weekend. And I'm trying to think what else. And then of course I'm here every Monday. And also, if you haven't already, go and join my in my bio on my IG is my Kickstarter notification, because we will be hopefully soon starting to kind of reveal get the Kickstarter going and get moving and all that stuff. My artist has been working very hard, and we were just talking about the next batch of cards, so I'm very excited for that. And yeah, I guess that is really it. Does anyone have any other questions? Does anyone want a card before I go? Let me know. Let me know. Let's see. All right. Yay. I know. I'm so excited about it. And she sends me like, I kind of get like, she finishes a card and then she sends it to me. So I just look at it, and then it's my screensaver on my phone until the next one comes. And next year, she's got one project that she has to work on, and then she's going to be exclusively working on my deck. So I'm very excited, because that means we're moving along. And I guess that means that I need to do that too. Pull one for the Cartomancer. All right, I can do that. Let's just pull a card. All right. For the Cartomancer, we have the sun. Look at our, that card is funny. The sun, yes. All right, so just our general for the Cartomancer. Look at you, you're on your way. There's brighter days ahead. We're getting where you need to go, and it is going to be fantastic. I'll take it. That was a good one. That made me happy. That was a good idea, Amber. Thank you. So if no one else wants a card, we'll go ahead and close out our day today. And I just want to say thank you, and I appreciate you all. And make sure to come hang out with me next week and see what else we're going to chat about. All right, everyone, have a great day. Thank you so much, and I will talk to you very soon. All right, bye.